Everyone, it's me, Megs, and yes, I'm back with the personality unit, and I am loving this chestnut brown Yaki wig in 24 inches by Nadula Hair. So Yaki straight textures are my favorite textures to wear because it looks the most natural, and I love that I was able to go glueless with this unit, and I can curl it, okay? The curls pop, the color pops, an easy protector style unit that I can go glueless with, and it's beginner friendly, so let's get into the details. Nadula Hair has some really cute packaging, so it did come with this bag, the box, a wig slip. I love these for travel, HD wig caps, an edge control brush, and a lace melting band that we always need. Okay, so this is the no slip wig in chestnut brown in Yaki straight, 24 inches. And the closure is a 7x5, and I'm loving this texture, and the color of this unit is absolutely stunning. I love the ombre. And this color is super cute for the fall, winter time, and I love the texture because this texture looks the most natural on, African-American ladies like myself. So this is the old cap construction. You see, we don't have a lot of extra security here. And the old cap construction was not giving no slip. So that's why I really love that Nadula Hair has upgraded their caps. And this right here is the upgraded cap construction with the no slip feature. And I love this feature. I also have a thin elastic band, a comb at the nape, and this kind of like strip at the back to help with, no sliding as well. So everything is nice and secure with all these extra security pieces here with and also a drawstring at the very nape. So say if my wig is too big, I can tighten it and it won't move. It really won't move. So I love this upgraded feature for no slipping. I love that this unit is pre-cut, okay? And the knots are nice and small, and it appears to be pre-bleached as well, which works really well for me. So I get tons of parting space with this unit, and it's giving scalp with the knots being nice and small, and I have tons of parting space. So in the future, if I do want to do some parting here, it'll be super cute. And I'm loving how natural the pre-plucked hairline looks. So yes, this is definitely beginner friendly, and I'm loving how the pre-plucked hairline looks because I don't have time. I just want to put it on and go. And with this unit, I was definitely able to do that. And I noticed the quality of this unit, there wasn't any filler hair at the top because some other brands, they put that filler hair at the top. So as you can see, it's like full from root to end. There isn't any flyaways here. It's really nice and neat, and the hairline is absolutely beautiful. So it's just a put on and go unit. And being that I'm darker skinned, I didn't have any issues here. So I can flat iron this hair up to 450 degrees. And I love Yaki straight textures because it's typically way more low maintenance. It literally only needs one pass with a flat iron, and it's smooth and silky from the top to the bottom. The ends are nice and smooth, and the shine is amazing. So I am loving how low maintenance this texture is, and being that it's straight, the ombre is effortless. It doesn't have any like crazy demarcation lines, which I love, and I think I can go glueless with this one, okay? I love with all the extra security. I love the thin elastic band where I can adjust it because this really made a difference, okay? And the drawstring really came in and saved the day because I used to have like really, bad issues with my wigs just being too big. And I love being that this drawstring is here to help me kind of like get a more custom like fit. So it's fitting very flat around my ears, around my hairline. And I am going to put a little bit of concealer in the parting here, and being that it's plucked and pre-cut, it was just easy as 1, 2, 3. I put that bad boy on and was like, whoa, didn't have to do too much. And I did put a little bit of bronzer on the lace part just to help it blend with my makeup and all that. So I am going to go glueless, but I could imagine if I did decide to, do glue, it would melt effortlessly. And I'm loving the flat ironer. It gives like a glass-like finish, and Yaki straight textures are one of the most low maintenance textures there are to have, and that's my personal favorite to wear because it just looks way more natural in its straightened state. So it's absolutely beautiful. Me personally, I would just keep it in its straight state. Like I would take this off at night, put it on my wig head, and pop it back on the next morning because it's already straight. You don't have to do too much as far as reapplying heat and having to straighten it because you don't have to. And the non-slip feature with this wig, Nadula, you have really upgraded and changed the game because back in the day, my wigs used to slide all the way back. Embarrassing, but not anymore. Not anymore, okay? And I love the little money piece here. The color is beautiful. I'm 4'11", and the length is perfect, and I'm loving how natural the hairline looks without using glue because I prefer glueless wigs. So let's see how this unit looks curled, even though it is a Yaki straight texture. I always put in a light layer in the very front. I personally like layers even with my straight hair because it just kind of frames the face a little bit better. But for curls, I feel like a light layer in the front really helps it, you know, pop. So I'm going to use my T3, and I think this is my 1.25 inch. And I'm just going to put a few curls in the very front and of course the back. But I would highly suggest, if you do have this unit, to layer the back too, or get someone to layer the back, because I did notice with this unit, the pieces that were curled with the layers did last a bit longer than the back area did, because the curls did sit a little bit better once I did cut the hair in the front, as you can see. And the color just kind of like pops a little bit better too with that light layer being it curled. So this ombre is absolutely gorgeous. I love how the hair did curl, but I will be honest, the Yaki straight, in my opinion, doesn't hold a long lasting curl like maybe a body wave texture, but you can get the curled look. It's a more of like an easy curl look, kind of like a beachy kind of look in my opinion once the curls start to fall, which also looks equally as beautiful. But I love how the layer just added a little bit of pop to the color, and that the curls, you can see around the face framing, kind of like money piece of the ombre, it just really pops with that curl. So I'm also thinking I would highly suggest, if you do want to wear this unit curled, to, you know, use some flexi rods or pin curl it overnight and things like that. So I am loving the color. It's perfect for fall. Absolutely gorgeous. I did wear this unit out and got tons and tons of compliments. I feel like this will look beautiful with, you know, a sweater in the holidays coming up too. So if you do have any questions, feel free to ask me. All information about this Nadula Chestnut ombre wig will be down in the description below, as always. And I also have a coupon code for you to check out as well. And feel free to stick around my channel to watch more of my Nadula hair reviews here on my YouTube channel. See you later.